Hey guys, what is up? I am also live. It's good to see everybody here. Everybody here. Hang on. Trying to get everything sorted. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, we good. We good. Okay. Okay, we're good, everybody. So yes. Yes, as the year closes, as the year is as the year is coming to a close, I I decided to go live on not only on YouTube, but on TikTok as well. I am live on TikTok. So all my friends. So I am here with all my friends on TikTok. I'm here with all my friends on TikTok and on YouTube as well. So I'm getting ready to go live. And again, like you guys saw, this is also not only a live Q&A, but my top 10 movies of this year. So I am going to try my best to answer everybody's questions. And I got a lot of people popping in here too. I got a lot of people popping in here too. So yes, I am ready to chat with all of you. And also, again, feel free to ask me anything. Again, on TikTok, everybody is allowed to ask me anything, and on YouTube. So let's get this started, guys. Um, yeah, I got a paper in front of me, so I won't forget to write it down. So I won't forget my top 10 movies. Hey James, good this time to see you, buddy. How are you? How are you, James? Good to see you, man. Uh, yes, I do, but I'm not gonna. This is a question on TikTok. Do I have Snapchat? Yes, I do, but I'm not sharing it. Yeah. So anyway, guys, let's get it started. Um, I'm about to start off with my honorable mentions. First off, my honorable mentions are Jackpot, Despicable Me 4, My Spy, The Eternal City, and the Garfield movie. So I'm ranking from all the way to 10 up to 1. So, yes, I'm going to be answering questions on here, and on TikTok. So, feel free to ask me any questions while I am honestly ranking my top 10 movies of this year. So, I'm also looking at TikTok too. So, yes, I got a lot of people coming in on TikTok. I should hang on. Hang on. I understand. Yeah, I am trying. Yeah, so give me this. I am so sorry. I'm trying to get everything sorted out. Shoot. Yeah, yeah, I'm having people pop in. Slave run. I don't know who that is. A lot of people are coming in, so bear with me. Uh, for Also, I didn't steal anything. Also, I will also, guys, I will not be doing it before I forget, guys, anyone who's trying to, like, this is for, people on TikTok. I won't be doing any battles. I won't be doing any battles. Slave Runner, I didn't steal anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but I'm not doing any battles. This is for everybody on TikTok. I'm not doing any battles, so yes, don't battle request me. This is just a normal live Q&A. Yeah, so that's another thing. I'm not going to be requesting people to come on my live with me. I'm not going to request people to come on live with me. I'm sorry. It's really not that type of live. I am I'm really sorry. What's the best live chicken? Best fried chicken restaurant? I think KFC. KFC. So yes. So yes. Okay, guys, I really got to get this started. Okay, so I got to get this started. I am sorry. I keep getting distracted. I keep getting distracted. Okay, coming in 10. Coming in. Coming in at number 10 of my top 10 movies. 2024 is The Wild Robot. I did enjoy this movie this year. DreamWorks really made a masterpiece with this one because, uh, hang on. Okay. Are we good? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Because lately, DreamWorks animated movies have been a hit or miss. But The Wild Robot really definitely was a good movie. Definitely was a good movie that I did enjoy a lot. I didn't. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I did enjoy this movie a ton. I did enjoy this movie a ton. And what I can tell you about this movie is that you for sure want to honestly go see this movie. And if you bought it on DVD, question on TikTok. See what the hell, I don't know what that is. SL Avery, how often do they show you off? I don't know. Oh, okay. Someone asked me a question on here. Show. Have I seen The Iron Giant? It's about a robot. Yes, I have. Though. Yes, I have seen that movie. It's one of my childhood movies, and I could not forget that. I was emotional. I was very emotional on that movie too. It was very emotional. I started crying at the ending. I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't. I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't cry. That was definitely a good movie that I really did love. Jamal, I don't know who that is. You got the wrong guy. I'm not Jamal. I'm not Jamal. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely cried a lot on the Iron Giants show. What? Did you not hear me? SL Avery. The Iron Giant I cried on. Clean your ears out, you. I'm not saying in a mean, harsh way. No, I'm a good shield person. Yes, yes, it was. Iron Giant was really a great. It was really great. Okay, who's talking dirty on TikTok? Who's talking dirty? Who's saying some mean stuff? Yes, I'm Amari. Yes, you got that right. Correct. Who was saying some mean stuff on TikTok? I'm looking on TikTok. Who was saying some mean stuff? Who's in here saying mean stuff? Okay. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, SL Avery. Maybe you should learn to listen. Okay. Everybody, can we please be nice to each other in TikTok Live? Can we please learn to be nice to each other? No mean stuff here. Hi, hi Jessica. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yes. So yeah, Iron Giant was definitely a movie I cried on. Yes. Thank you for the question. Um, Hang on. What was my favorite part of the Wild Robot? Hard to say. Hard to say. There's some good part, but I think was when we saw like Roz. I saw Roz honestly bring all the animals together when it was winter. That was my favorite part. That was definitely my favorite part. Slave Runner. What's my favorite part of Achievement? Okay, honestly, Slave Runner. Stop, can you please stop talking about chicken? I'm sure there are other questions you want to ask me. There are other questions you want to ask me. So yes. Yes. So my favorite part of the Wild Robot was, yeah, definitely when Roz brought all the animals together during the winter time. That was definitely a good. That was definitely a good. That was definitely a good moment because I remember her saying like, "Do not eat each other," while she was out. Sweet clips are asked me on TikTok. Asked me, "How do I know the robot is wild?" It says it in the name. It says it in the name, of course. It says it in the name. Yeah. So yeah, I like the song by Me Too. Me Too. I loved it. I really loved it. Uh, uh, but on TikTok asked me, "Do I watch TV?" Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I honestly watch TV as much as I can. SL Avery asked me, "What is my favorite Kool Aid?" Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch for sure. Yes. So what? But that's what I watch. I watch a lot of stuff. I watch a lot of stuff. Anime, anime shows, live action shows, MCU shows, everything. Do I know what happens to? Yes, I do. And no slave, I have not. Yeah, I am going to block this dude because honestly, he's getting on my nerves. Yes, I blocked him. So yes, because he was asking questions that were inappropriate. Yeah. So yes. What's my favorite anime? Queenie asked me what was my favorite anime. What's my favorite anime? My favorite anime is definitely Naruto. I grew up with Naruto, and he has been a part of my childhood. Naruto inspired so many people all over the world, including me. He inspires people not to give up on their dreams, and I want to follow Naruto's example and he and not give up on mine. I want to be like Naruto and encourage people to never give up on their dreams. Naruto became Hokage, and his lifelong dream ever since he was a little kid. And Naruto will be my favorite anime. And when I have a kid, I'm going to introduce my kid Naruto. Yes, I can see people's messages. I can. Yeah. So anyway, back to the Wire Robot. The Wire Robot is definitely something that I honestly enjoyed. I recommend people seeing this movie a whole lot. Oh, I can't talk. Sorry, guys. Yes, I recommend people seeing the Wire Robot because it is for sure a movie that everyone wants to enjoy. I'm looking on TikTok right now. It's out on where can we see this movie? The Wire Robot is out on DVD right now on Blu-ray. I didn't get it yet. I I want to. I definitely gotta get the Wire Robot. Have I seen Paris, Texas? No, I have not. I honestly don't know that movie. Yes, DVD. Coming in at number 9 is my top 10 movies of 2024 is Dune Part 2. We see Paul Atreides' story continue in this movie, and I can say this, it made my top 10 because the way the story was told and Zendaya, she she crushed it in she crushed it in this movie. She crushed it in this movie. I honestly was not expecting to love this Dune franchise so much. And thanks for the follow, Bugs. I really do appreciate it. Yes, I was not expecting to love Dune Part 2 so much, but I did. We had an all star cast in the first movie, and we still have an all star cast in this movie, in this amazing sequel. And it let Dune Part 2 left in the cliffhanger. We have Florence Pugh as the princess, the Emperor's daughter. And I can say this, it was so good that honestly I was blown away by how every single person in this movie delivered on a great performance. It was just fantastic. I didn't. I honestly wasn't expecting to love the Dune franchise, but we're supposed to be in Dune Messiah. It's supposed to be in film next year. It's supposed to be in film next year, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see it when it comes out. It's gonna be a good. Um, it's gonna be a really good movie. It's gonna be a really good movie, and I for sure watch. Hang on, I got another question for Queeby. Did you get to see it in theater? See it in theaters? Dune Part 2. Yes, I did. When it came out during the summer. Yes, I got the chance to see it. It was fun. I actually enjoyed it. I was honestly able to enjoy myself when I watched it. It was good. It was really good. Dune Part 2. I think anyone who sci-fi see this movie. It was for sure. I was not. I was really invested in. Yes, and we also get to see some characters pop in. We also get to see a lot of action in this movie. So I can't. I'm sorry. We also get to see action in it with Paul. Timothy delivered on a great performance as Paul too. He he really he really did. He really did. Yes, I I loved his performance, and I can't wait to see him in Dune Messiah. I heard it's gonna be really good. I apologize. I do apologize. I cannot talk. No. Yes, it is cool. Yeah, it is cool. Um, yeah, all I can say is this: when you watch Dune Part 2, you are gonna. I gave a good ranking for. I gave it a good ranking. So yes, I recommend everybody going to go see Dune Part 2. And at number 8, my top 10 movies is Inside Out 2. In this movie, we get to see Riley as a teenager, and we get to see her new emotions like envy, anxiety, embarrassment, and ennui. Who is like ennui is the boredom. Uh, okay, I don't know what happened. Yeah, so hopefully it won't happen again. Yeah, we is Poncho. What's up? What's up, Poncho? Good to see you on here, buddy. Yes. So we got anxiety. Anxiety is definitely. Am I talking about myself? No, I am on. I'm live not only on here but on YouTube too, Poncho. I'm live on YouTube too. So yes, I'm live on YouTube and on TikTok. Yeah. So anyway, yes. Anxiety was definitely. She was. Anxiety was kind of like the main villain. I am. Again, guys, I am not doing any battles. I'm not doing any battles right now. So yeah, bear with me. I'm sorry I'm not doing any battles today. But yeah, anxiety is kind of like the main villain in a way, but she is just helping Riley adjust to like teenage life. Just helping Riley adjust. And yeah, there was one scene in the movie, like at the near end, where anxiety causes Riley to have an anxiety attack, which I know a lot of people can relate to. I think Inside Out 2 is going to be a movie everybody can relate to, especially if you like have anxiety. Yeah, but there was one part in this scene where Joy said she doesn't get to decide, anxiety doesn't get to decide who Riley is. That really touched with me too. But think I think with this movie, it's a pretty good Pixar movie that everyone is going to love, especially you're going to relate to it as well. This this made my top 10 because it was just a pretty good movie, and I'm pretty sure everyone will relate to it in a way. In a way, I'm sorry if I'm stuttering. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering and all that. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm stuttering and all that. I do apologize. I do apologize. Yeah, so yeah, anxiety was somewhat the good guy or slash bad guy in a way. But yes, that was the one scene along with many other scenes in here. But I think Inside Out 2 is just a lesson for everyone to honestly under really try to relate to, because yes, what everyone what everyone honestly can understand. Okay, you can't really change who a person is. I think that's one of the main lessons. Hang on, I got a question here. Hang on. Scott Stephenson asked me, did I did I like this the second movie more than I like the first Inside Out? Oh, that's a tough one. I like them both, but I think I like uh I'm s- I'm still rooting for Inside Out because that movie I had so many emotions on that movie. I was crying. I was crying on that movie. But then again, it's Pixar. Pixar plays with people's emotions, and they always make you cry. Pixar always makes you cry, and yes, But I don't think I like Inside Out 2 more than the first Inside Out because, yes, the first Inside Out was perfect. It does Inside Out 2 is definitely not up there, at least yet. No, I didn't like it more than the first Inside Out. It has it has to really win me over. I call it a really good one. A really, before I say I like it way more than first one. Yeah, but hang on, let me see if I got some, people on TikTok. No, I don't have any questions on TikTok. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta text one friend. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I but I do love the message that Inside Out 2 did give. That Inside Out 2 did give on it that sometimes we grow older and we get older and yeah, we have to embrace change, but we can't really lose ourselves in the process just trying to fit in with other people. So yes. Ooh, oh shoot. Yeah, I dropped my phone. I'm live on TikTok too. I am live on TikTok. Talk to you. So yes, I'm live on TikTok too. So yes, um, I am trying to get everybody on here. Yeah. So yeah, I think it delivers a good message. Inside Out too does. Uh, don't try to don't try to be something you're not, and it's okay um, to embrace change. It's okay to embrace change. It's okay to embrace change because change is always a good thing. You can't stop it from coming. Yeah, but yes, Inside Out 2 is definitely a good movie that Pixar made. And I have to say, Moana 2, I really did enjoy. I don't see why people are giving it so much hate. I don't know why people are giving Moana 2 so much hate. This Moana 2, everybody for everybody to enjoy, especially the kids. And we got to like see more of Polynesian culture as well. Culture as well. And that's what I love most about movies like this. We get to see other cultures. We get to see other cultures. And not only that, and not only that, it's and not only that, it was just a good movie. It takes place 3 years after the first movie. It was originally supposed to be a TV show, but I'm glad they didn't go that route because yes, this needed to be a, a movie. Moana 2 needed to be a movie. And we get Dwayne The Rock Johnson back as Maui and Lee Anna because I think I think no one can play Moana and Maui like these two do. They're a good team. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta give me something. I am back. I am back, people. So yes. Anyway, I am back. I am back, guys. I am back. Yeah, I am back. But anyway, like I was saying, I don't get why this movie gets so much hate. It's a good movie. It's a good movie, and everyone honestly can be on you. Yes, I get it was. Yeah, it's another friend. Sorry. Yes, I get. Yeah, some of the music in here didn't really land, but there was one, actually two songs uh, that I really loved. One, Dwayne The Rock Johnson song, "Can I Get a Chihu," and the other song where Moana was brought back to life. I didn't mean to spoil it. Yeah, but this movie represented so many Polynesian cultures: Samoa, Maori, so many stuff, so many stuff, so many other cultures, so many Polynesian cultures. I respect the Polynesian culture so much. I love it. I told my mom I wanted a girl from Samoa, and she was like, "Yeah." Hang on. Oh yes, it did. It definitely did. Definitely. Yes, I have seen the Legend of Korra. I'm a huge Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. I love that show. I love that show. And yeah, they're going to be making a new Avatar series called Avatar Seven Havens. And it does, yeah, it takes place after the Legend of Korra. Apparently, there's an apocalyptic event that led to Korra's death. That's what I've been reading online. That's what I've been reading online. Yes, but it did remind me of Legend of Korra in a way. In a way, it did. Yes, Moana 2 is definitely a movie that I did enjoy this year. That I did enjoy this year. Please. Uh, yes, it is exciting. It is. It is exciting. I can't wait to see it myself. And they didn't say when it was coming out, so it might come out next year. For all I know, it might come out next year. I am not sure. I am not sure. I'm not sure when it's going to come out. Yeah, but all in all, uh, Moana 2 is definitely a good movie that I am not gonna lie and say that I didn't enjoy. And also, Moana has a little sister who is just cute and adorable. I love their bond that they have with each other, like little sis and big sis. Yeah, it's for sure a good bond, and I love that. And I love that about them because Moana's little sister, Simia, really looks up to her and loves her to death. And what I can say about her, her sister is just so cute and adorable. And there's also another song in Moana called Beyond that Ali'i crushed. She crushed that song. She for sure crushed that song. And I, I, I can say this: Ali'i is the most talented person I ever seen. and I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds for her and Dwayne The Rock Johnson and the rest of the cast and the rest of the cast as well. I'm looking forward to seeing Moana 3. Yes. And this time I'm sure they're gonna have some really good songs. Even though Lin Manuel Miranda didn't come back to the songs for this one, we still got a couple of good songs in the movie, a couple of good songs in this movie really that really was enjoyable. And one song that definitely represented uh, the Polynesian culture called Ole Ole. I can't remember the rest of the words. I gotta look up the song. I gotta look up the song, but it was a good song. It was for sure a good song. It was sure a good song along with Can I Get a Chihu, Beyond, and Beyond. Yeah, I'm looking at TikTok right now. Not that many people are on. I had over 8 people on here. I had over 8 people on here on TikTok. But yeah, Moana is Moana 2 is for sure a movie everyone will enjoy. It's still in theaters now, so you want to hurry up and go see it before it's not in theaters anymore. Coming in at number 6 of my top 10 movies of this year is Kung Fu Panda 4, another movie I loved, and it is for sure a good addition to the Kung Fu Panda franchise. I grew up with the Kung Fu Panda franchise ever since I was 14, and it is so good. And this new installation of Kung Fu Panda 4, Poe is now going to be the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace. Excuse me. It is now the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace. And he the next dragon warrior. And little does he know his life is going to get changed around. Sorry, I'm answering the message. I'm so sorry. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to get as many people as I can on here. People as I can. So Louis Bonell, played by Jack Black, played by none other than Aquafina. None Aquafina, most talented person ever. And Aquafina tells him about this new villain, the Chameleon, who can shapeshift into all opposed past enemies that he's faced in all past 3 Kung Fu Panda movies. So it's up to Poe and Shin to fight off the Chameleon. Uh, this question is from Douglas Jones. Do you think Poe has matured over 4 movies? Yes, he has. Actually, I can agree. I actually can say this. Poe has matured a lot from the goofy panda that we've known this that we've known in the first movie to has learned to be has stepped up from a dragon man from the dragon warrior to a kung fu to a master. He has really matured since throughout these past 17 years. Throughout these past 17 years, and he really has grown. He really has matured a lot, and seeing Poe grow so much, seeing Poe grow so much throughout these years is just fantastic. And I love seeing him mature a lot, and I'm looking forward to seeing him come back in the 5th movie. Yes, we're getting a 5th Kung Fu Panda movie, people. It's coming out in 2027. I'm definitely gonna go see that. I'm gonna go see that, and and I'm ready for it. But Poe, he has definitely matured. I'll hope to see what the future holds for him and his new student, Zhen. Yes. So anyway, back to what I was saying. But yeah, Poe. It's up to Poe and Zhen to stop the chameleon, and this is the most fiercest enemy that Poe has ever faced. She can shapeshift into anybody from Poe's past. She can shapeshift into anybody from Poe's past. And again, Viola Davis as the chameleon, she nailed it. She legit nailed it. And Jack Black coming back as this amazing character. No one can play Poe the Panda like he can. I'm ready to. I honestly can say that Jack Black was destined to play this character. He really was. And even though we didn't get the Furious Five in this movie, uh, there's been rumors saying that they might play a bigger role in the fifth movie. I'm hoping they do because they need to be in the fifth movie because they weren't shown that much in this fourth movie. But I get it though. It was mainly focusing on Poe becoming the leader of the Valley of Peace, becoming the leader of the Valley of Peace, and we get to see him honestly become this leader that he's to be, and also seeing his new student Jen become the next Dragon Warrior. It's about change, just like I said in Night Out 2. It's about embracing change, and change is always a good thing. Change is always a good thing, people, and we need to embrace it no matter what. Poe definitely embraced change because it was good to see him embrace being a spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace and seeing Chen as his students. Hang on. I, I okay. Scott asked me, "Is Kung Fu Panda Jack's Black's best role?" Yes. To be fair, it is. It is his best role. Don't get me wrong. I love him in a past role, but this, along with him being Bowser in the Super Mario Brothers movie, this Kung Fu Panda will always be the most iconic role that he's ever played. I am not gonna lie about that. He hands down can literally play this role, and I I believe he is destined to play Poe. I love him as this iconic character. Poe is definitely the best character he has ever, and I mean ever played. Yes, hands down, the best role he's played. But yeah, but again, as I was saying, uh, seeing Poe seeing Poe take on a student of his own, like Master Shifu trained him, it's great. It's amazing to see him come take on the master role, and Jin as his student, as his new student, as the new Dragon Warrior is perfect. It's really perfect because yes, I I think honestly he is passing the torch to the newer generation, just like Master Shifu passed the torch to him. He's passed the torch to Jen. He's passing the torch to Jen. It's gonna be it's we're honestly getting the newer generation, guys, and the main theme of this movie, like Inside Out 2, it's embracing change, and change may be scary at times. It's really necessary for growth. And Hang on. I'm still not getting any questions on TikTok. I'm looking at TikTok right now. Hang on. Hang on. Come on. Show. Okay. Queeby Dorito said, "I'm definitely going to watch these movies now." Yes, you should. You should. Uh, th- a lot of movies that I've seen this year were all good ones. Were all good ones and really enjoyable ones. And really enjoyable ones. I have to say that I never expected to have so many movies come out this year that I really enjoyed a lot. And we're now at the top five. My top five movies of this year, guys. We're at my top five. So coming in at number five is Transformers One, and this is telling the origin story of Optimus Prime and Megatron when they were still friends. What I can say about this movie is that Transformers One was hands down good. If we get a sequel to this movie, I will be down for it. Chris Hemsworth was playing Prime, and Brady Tyson as Megatron. I hope I pronounced his name right. I apologize if I pronounced it wrong. Yeah, so so this was a great origin story of how they they were brothers and now they became sworn enemies. Scarlett Johansson was in this, and Keegan Michael Thompson was in this movie too, and a lot of people that I can't name right now. Hemsworth was definitely awesome. Optimus Prime. This guy has been my idol for 13 years now, and I can say this. I can say this. Give Chris Hemsworth any good role, any role, any role, he'll turn it into a badass one. He is definitely have achieved so much since I've seen him on the big screen. Since I've seen him as Thor, and so has Scarlett Johansson, and Scarlett Johansson and Chris, they work together in the MCU. So yes, they're gonna have good chemistry with each other. And and all I can say is this: when you honestly see Transformers One, when you go see Transformers One, you are gonna be blown away by and see how Megatron became the person he was that we know him today. It was iconic. It was really good. I didn't expect this stuff that I seen to happen in this movie. I really didn't, because when I saw this movie, I keep getting invites on TikTok. I just said no TikTok battles, guys. No TikTok battles, guys. I'm only here for the live Q&A. So yes, it's nothing personal. I am just really focused on. I'm just really focused on answering, doing my top 10 movies of this year. I'm still getting battles. Why? Yeah, but anyway, yes. Anyway, yes. Transformers One was for sure my all-time favorite movie. So I had to put it in my top 10 movies. I had to put it in my top 10 movies of this year. I'm getting this question, and um, StreamYard is acting like crazy. StreamYard is acting crazy. Yeah, Okay, now we're up and running. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so Douglas Jones asked me, "What universe would you like to see crossover with the Transformers universe?" Actually, we're getting GI Joe. Excuse me. We're getting GI Joe crossing over with Transformers. So I want to see that. I want to see how it's going to play out. I want to see how GI Joe is going to work with the Autobots, Optimus Prime, and everything. I want to see. I want to see that happen. And Cobra works with the Decepticons. Work with the Works with the Decepticons because I want to see that because that would be the ultimate team up: Autobots and GI Joe versus Cobra and the Decepticons. That would be epic. They said that's going to be happening really soon. They said they're going to be that's going to be happening really soon. I am not sure when it's going to happen, but they said it is going to be. I'm not sure when it's going to be happening yet. They didn't say they didn't have no release date for the movie yet. I bet. Hang on. I bet that crossover will have great. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Those toys will be flying off the shelf. All the kids are gonna buy them. All the adults, everything. Everyone that's gonna be. All those toys will be flying off the shelf. Like I don't know what. I I would not be surprised by that. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, but Transformers One was for sure a good origin story to our favorite robots in disguise, and and honestly, seeing how, like as I said before, seeing uh, Optimus Prime and Megatron being best buds before they became sworn enemies. That was something I was really shocked and surprised about. I But it was still a fun movie. It was still good. It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. I had a fun time with it. It was still fun. Coming in at number four, everyone's not going to be shocked by this. Is Wicked. I was seeing this movie, and Wicked was for sure a good origin story to Glinda the Good Witch and the Wicked Witch of the West, who is known as Elphaba. Ariana Grande as Glinda, she was perfect. I seen her in Victorious as Cat Valentine and as and in Sam and Cat. That was a good show. That was a good show. I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't. Yeah, but Ariana Grande, Ariana Grande as Linda was hands down perfect. Was hands down perfect. Along with Cynthia as Alphaba, aka the Wicked Witch of the West. They both honestly, they both honestly gave their best performances in this movie. And I say this: when you guys go see this movie, when you guys go see this movie, it's still fresh. Still fresh. It's still fresh, guys. It's still fresh, guys. You are tall. The ending, I was really crying on. The ending, I was really crying. I can't talk. Yeah, the ending, I was really crying on because it was that good. And part two was coming out next year. Wicked. It's they title Wicked for Good. Um, and it's coming out the same day as Utopia 2, so they're going to be butting heads at the box office. But it is for sure a movie that definitely made my top 10. That for sure made my top 10. It was so good that there's some songs that I was singing. There were some songs I was singing that blew my mind. Um, Queeby Dorito asked me, "Do I like the original Wizard of Oz?" Yes, yes, I did. I was actually in the play in my middle school. I was playing a Munchkin. I was playing a Munchkin of Munchkin Land. Everyone asked me, Amar, you were, but it's kind of like a long story. It's kind of like a long story. But yes, everyone who knew me knew. Douglas John asked me favorite song from Wicked. It was Defying Gravity. That's my favorite song. Yes, because Cynthia sung her heart out. She held that one note for a long, long time. I honestly was blown away by her performance. Defying Gravity was hands down my favorite song. I loved it. I loved it, and I have to say this: it was so she legit held that note like there was no tomorrow. That again, Defying Gravity is hands down my favorite song from Wicked. I am definitely not gonna lie about that from Wicked movie. I I I'm not gonna lie. If you are if you are into musicals like this, go see see Wicked to prep you for part two that's coming out next year. That's coming out next year. Definitely see it. It's still fresh. It's still fresh. But I don't know. I'm not sure how long it's going to be in theaters. They already talking about putting it on digital platforms. But yes, it was Kid hands down got gave us a good origin story of Glinda and the Witch of the West. They were and how like they were before they were sworn enemies of each other. They were best friends. But for anyone who's seen the musical, it's it's kind of like an adaptation of the musical. I didn't see the musical, but I will though. I want to though. Yeah, but it was still a good movie to watch. I enjoyed it. There were a lot of people in my theater that were singing too. And Jeff Goldblum as the Wizard of Oz, he was good. He was legit good. Hang on, I gotta look on TikTok. Nobody's popping in. Nobody's coming in. It's weird. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum as the Wizard. He was good. He is for sure good. He's for sure good. I am I am not gonna lie. His performance was hands down good and enjoyable. All right, coming. We are in my top three movies of this year, guys. So be ready. Coming in at number three is Deadpool and Wolverine. I saw this during the summer with my bro. We both loved it, especially the opening scene. That was so good. The opening scene of Deadpool and Wolverine was an NSYNC song. Most of you who've seen the movie, you you are definitely going to be you are definitely going to be dancing your heart out to the opening scene. I was hands I hands down loved the opening scene of Deadpool and Wolverine. It was an NSYNC song called "Bye Bye." Most of you already know if you grew up like I did as a '90s kid, and you know this song inside and out, you'll love that. That was a hands down. Deadpool team up with Wolverine, the multiverse. Jackman and Ryan Reynolds gave their best performances as Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. That was yeah, something happened with my TikTok live. I don't know what happened. Anyway, yes, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, they gave their best performances. These guys have known each other for many years, who knows how long. But yes, seeing Hugh Jackman come back as Wolverine, I loved it because this guy is going to be this role of Wolverine for who knows how long. Who knows how long? But we're going to be seeing him and come back probably in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. That would be nice to see these guys come back and team up with the original Avengers. And honestly, seeing Deadpool deliver some of his quirky moments with the Avengers too, and we also get the TVA coming back in this movie, which was a shocker. I didn't expect them to show up like they did. Cool to see the TVA come back. Seeing the TVA come back and have a blast. Have a blast, honestly, with this movie. We also get to see different variants of Deadpool too, which was pretty funny. Which was pretty funny. But Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, they delivered their best performances as these characters, and I'm looking forward to seeing them come back in the MCU again because we don't know where they're gonna pop up. And from what I can see, they're in the MCU to stay. They're in the MCU to stay. And who knows where they'll show up next. I'm ready to see them show up with the original Avengers. I want to see them show up with the original Avengers and have them team up with them. And I want to see Wolverine, honestly. I want to see Wolverine team up with them with the original Avengers too and see what's going to happen. He knows the Avengers. He knows the Avengers because we've seen him mention the Avengers. So my guess is something must have happened between him and the Avengers. Something must have happened between him and them. I want to see that. I want to see why he doesn't like them. Yeah, I want to see why he doesn't like the Avengers and why he has so much beef with them. Who do you think? Douglas Jones asked me, who do you think will win in an ultimate showdown, Deadpool or Wolverine? Uh, Deadpool and Wolverine. I think it would probably be Wolverine because Wolverine cannot die. Wolverine cannot die. I think. Yeah. So I think Wolverine. I think Wolverine has the win. He has the win because yeah, because think about it. He cannot die, and if we see these two, if we see these two duke it out like in the movie, I think Wolverine would win. But they would probably tire themselves out. They would probably tire themselves out, and it will probably come in a draw. Who knows? I think Deadpool. I mean, I think Wolverine will win hands down until he got tired. But we also got to see a bunch of other cameos in this movie. My boy Chad, Chad Hammonds came in. What's up, man? What's up, man? Yeah, um, yeah, he came in on. Yeah, he came in on. He came in on TikTok. Chad, what's up? Leave a comment, buddy. Leave a comment or a heart, anything, any. Yes. I'm talking on TikTok. Yeah, my buddy Chad came in. I'm glad to see him popping in. is and he'll probably explain why he hates them so much. We're gonna probably see why he hates them so much because I want to know why he said screw the Avengers because I want to know what happened between him and the Avengers. But anyway, like I was saying, we got a bunch of cameos in this movie. We got a bunch of cameos in this movie. We got I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the movie by now. We got Channing Tatum as Gambit, which we honestly should have been Electra and X-23, of course. It was so good. It was so good seeing these guys come back. Oh, thanks for the likes, Chad. I appreciate it. Uh, feel free to feel free to ask me some questions. Answering questions not on TikTok too. Feel free to ask me some questions. Yes. We got a bunch of cameos in this movie. So yes, even some Easter eggs in this movie as well. But it was nice to see all these classic Marvel characters come back. Hang on. And Chad, what do you know? Martin to say Martin popped in to say hi on YouTube. I'm sorry. Sending the dog. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you coming by to say hello. Send, sending love to Thor. Sending love to Thor. I know, right? Yeah. Martin. I'm talking to Chad on TikTok too. He said about damn time. Yeah. Uh, and I'm still getting invites. I told people on TikTok, guys. I told people I am not here to battle. I'm not here to battle. Sorry. Yeah. I'm glad you popped in to say hi, Martin. I appreciate it. Good thing I didn't end the live. Yeah, but sending love to Thor. Give him a hug for me. I hope he'll be okay. Yeah, but we got a bunch of Easter eggs in Deadpool Wolverine. There was one scene I loved a lot. One scene I loved a lot. Yeah, I'm not accepting any battles. Yeah, there was one scene I loved a lot, and uh, I can't tell you which scene it was. You'll when you watch it, it has there was a scene with Thor and Deadpool. That's all I can say. But again, we had a bunch of cameos. Oh, thank you, and save me some cake. I want some cake, Chad. I want some cake. Save me some cake. Save me and Martin some cake. Yeah, but I still love this movie. I love Deadpool and Wolverine. I love Deadpool and Wolverine. It was so good. It was really good. I th- this movie made my top 10 movies because it's an MCU movie. So yes, I'm gonna have some MCU movies in my rankings, and it's hands down good to see Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman on the same screen together. We also got to see Chris Evans again, but when when you see him, he's not playing Captain America. I can't tell you who he's playing, but when you see him, you'll know which iconic uh, Marvel character he's going to be playing. Yeah. So yes, Martin, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you popped in to say hi. Yes. Hang on. Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, bro. I'm happy to see you popping in. Happy to see you popping in. Yeah. Oh, it's cool. It's cool. Sending I said send Thor, some love, and I hope he's doing okay. I'm sending prayers to him. She's doing good. My mom's she chilling, doing mom things. I will. Also, Chad is making us some. Uh, Chad is making us a cake. He's making us a cake. He's making us a cake. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, Chad is making us a cake, Martin. Br- Bro, he's making us a cake. He's making us a cake. So yay, he's making us a cake. Yeah, but yes, my mom sends her love. I will give her your love. Yeah, she's excited for me to come to Vegas and out with you. Again, Chad is making us a cake. You gotta go over there. You gotta go over there and get his cake. Get him a cake. We gotta go over there and get his cake. Yeah, but I can't wait to see Deadpool and Wolverine pop up in MCU. We don't know where they're gonna be next, but we might see them in Secret Wars and Doomsday. That's gonna be an epic movie. That's for sure gonna be an epic movie that everyone is going to get their tickets to see. And coming in at number two of my favorite movies of this year is Mufasa the Lion King. I saw this with my mom. We both loved it. And I'm glad we did go to see it. It is an origin story, a prequel to how Mufasa became king, and along with his brother Taka, aka Scar, who we who became like the most iconic Disney villain of all time. And this was a good origin story, for sure it was. And we also get to see Simba's daughter Kiara in the movie as well, along with Timon and Pumbaa. You all know who Timon and Pumbaa are. Hang on. Hey, baby, uh, baby. Is that streaming yet? Is You mean is Mufasa the Lion King streaming yet? No, it's not. Um, it's still in theaters. Still, Mufasa the Lion King is still in theaters. It's not streaming yet, but it's probably going to be in theaters for a couple of more months. But yes, yes, it's going to be in theaters for a couple of months. Hey, baby, I don't know. I hope I pronounced your name right. I'm sorry. I'm also live on TikTok, big bro. Also live on TikTok, and Chad is on here too. Chad is on there too. He's making sure nobody starts nothing. He's making sure Chad's making sure nobody starts nothing on there. But yeah, yes, Mufasa the Lion King was definitely a good prequel that we needed, and Lin Manuel Miranda, he wrote some good songs. There was one song. There was one song on there that I loved. It was Mufasa and Sarabi's love song, along with Taka's song that he sang, along with I Always Wanted a Brother. That was good too. That was a good song too. That was a good song too. I hands down by the top three songs I love from Lin Manuel Miranda. He he hands down make any good song, and I I guess that was the reason why he didn't come back for Moana 2 because he was working on Mufasa the Lion King. But again, I didn't expect to love Mufasa the Lion King like I did, and my mom loved it too. We both did. It was a good movie and tribute to James Earl Jones before the movie started, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to see it because we were running late. We were running late. we were running late, and not only that, but we still got to see most of it. That's the most important thing. And Simba's daughter, Kiara, we seen her in The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, and now she made her live action debut. So that was great. And we get to see Rafiki tell Mufasa's story along with Scar's story, aka Taka. That was honestly that was that was hands down good. We know Rafiki's a good storyteller. He hands down tells really good stories. And seeing this origin story slash prequel, it 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 opens doors. It'll open like doors to future live action Lion King projects uh, that we will hands down see in possibly the near future. Only time will tell what will happen. But I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of live action Lion King projects getting done. And honestly, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. But seeing how Mufasa rose to being king was good, and seeing how he met Sarabi and how him and Taka were once brothers. Now we see him and how him and Taka were once brothers, and seeing how Scar Taka became Scar. It was so good. I really did enjoy this, and this is the prequel that we didn't know we needed, which we did need it. We did need this prequel, and it was so good seeing the story of Mufasa unfold along with his brother Taka, because I myself was wondering how Scar became the person he was, the lion he was in the Lion King. I was curious myself. I was curious myself on how he became the person he was, and now we know we know how he became the person he was. And after hearing him, like when the live action Lion King came out, like he said he wouldn't dream of challenging Mufasa again. I was like, again? When was the first time he challenged him? But now we know. But now we know in the prequel, guys, we see we now know how he challenged Mufasa. We now know how he challenged Mufasa. So that was it. Was again, definitely go see this prequel. You are gonna know a lot of stuff about him. You are gonna know a lot of stuff about Mufasa and Taka. And again, Lin Manuel Miranda, he wrote some good songs for this movie. I only like three of them. I only like three of the songs in this movie, which was hands down good. I was I wasn't expecting to be blown away by this movie like I did. And yes, it was so good that I'm definitely gonna get the prequel when it comes out on DVD. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that because I'm gonna be watching it and having a fun time with it. But Timon and Pumbaa, let's just say they are still the same iconic characters we know them for and love, and it's gonna be really amazing. It's gonna be really amazing for sure. For sure, when you go see it, you are honestly gonna love it. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're still here. Let me know, Martin. If you're still here, let me know, man. And also, I keep telling you, Martin, I keep telling you, check your notifications on Facebook. Check your notifications, mister. Yeah, I hope you did, though. I'm just messing with you. Yes, so finally, we're at the number one. We're at my number one movie of the top 10 movies of this year. I'm going to do a roll. Hang on. My number one movie of this year is Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I saw this with my mom too. I saw this with my mom too, and we both loved it. Jim Carrey playing two Robotniks. one is the first uh, Ivo Robotnik. The second is Dr. Gerald Robotnik. He was good, and we also hang on. Hang on. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. Uh, Queeby, I don't understand. I do not understand. I do not understand. Queeby. Yeah, sorry. Give me a second. I'm trying to get all these notifications out of the way. Trying to get all these notifications out of the way. Okay, okay. Hmm. Thank you. Yes, it is. And we also get introduced to Shadow the Hedgehog, played by Keanu Reeves. And as most of you know, his story is a tragic one. You played the Sonic Adventure 2 battle. You know his story is a tragic one. He's been asleep for almost 50 years. Shadow has been asleep for almost 50 years now. And now that he's woken up, uh, he's he's planning to take revenge, as most of you know, because they gun 50 years ago killed Maria, killed Maria, and as most of you have seen in Sonic Adventure 2 battle, he is taking revenge, and it's up to Team Sonic to stop him. It's up to Team Sonic to stop him and make sure he doesn't destroy the world. But again, me and my mom saw this. We saw this movie on opening weekend, the same weekend as Mufasa the Lion King. We both loved this movie. It was good, and we got to see so many epic stuff. We got to see Tails and Knuckles come back. We got to see Tails and Knuckles come back, and Maddie and Tom, a bunch of good characters from the second movie and first movie. I I was ready. I was hands down ready to see this movie as soon as it was announced. There were speculations on who was going to voice Shadow, who was going to voice who was going to voice Shadow, and who was honestly going to play him. But we got Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow. We got Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow, and he nailed it. He was hands down meant to play Shadow because this guy nails any role he gets, just like Chris Hemsworth. He nails every single role. And again, we get to see Shadow's backstory of how he met Maria and how they became good friends. Again, we know Shadow's story. We know Shadow really well, and he's out to get yeah, I can't talk. He's out to get vengeance on the people of Earth, Adventure 2 battle and everything. And there were some tear jerking moments as well in this movie. There were tear jerking moments in this movie that you are really gonna cry on. But we also get to hear song, an iconic song. I can't tell you actually we get to hear an iconic song actually called Live and Learn. We heard it in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm not going to say where it's going to be. I'm not going to say which scene it's going to be in because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Again, go see go see Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, go see Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and you are going to be blown away with how this movie is going to turn out. You you will not be disappointed at all. Also, Stay after the credits, guys. Stay after those credits because there are two post credit scenes. Both of them are setting up the future of setting up the future of of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Hedgehog, the Sonic Cinematic Universe, SCU. Yeah, so I think once you go see this movie, once you go see this movie, guys, you are gonna be so grateful that you did. You're gonna be so grateful that you did. And um, all I can say is this: when you go see these movies, when you go see Sonic the Hedgehog 3, be ready to honestly start crying, start having a good laugh, everything. Shadow making his debut. Shadow making his debut in this movie was hands down great. Oh, Chad is liking it. Chad is liking the chat on TikTok. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it. Yes. I'm not sure if Martin is still on. Martin, if you're still here, leave a comment. Leave a comment. Yeah. So Chad, is it cool if I make you one of my mods on TikTok? No. Is it cool if I make you a mod on my TikTok? You're not answering. Yeah, but yes. Uh, go see. All right, hang on, hang on. Yes, so yeah, my buddy Chad is a moderator. Don't try no funny stuff while you in there. Don't try no funny stuff with my buddy Chad in here, because you already know what he gonna do. I'm trusting you, Chad. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you, Chad. Yeah, so when you go see Sonic the Hedgehog 3, yeah, so when you go Chad, Chad, um Martin is on my YouTube right now. He's on here. He's not on TikTok. He's on my YouTube channel. He's on my YouTube channel right now. He's on my YouTube channel. He's not here. He's not on TikTok. He's on here with me. He's on YouTube with me. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, definitely go see Sonic the Hedgehog 3. You are gonna love. You guys are gonna love. Yes, I'm sure he will. But this is Martin we're talking about here. You know he's never on his best behavior. Duh. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, guys, like I was saying. Anyway, guys, like I was saying. Definitely go see Sonic. Definitely go see Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This movie is for sure a movie you want to. This was for sure. This is for sure a movie you want to go see and have a fun time with. Uh, and we get to see Supersonic again. I'm not gonna say where you're gonna see him because I don't want to ruin it. Again, I don't want to ruin it for anybody. I don't want to spoil nothing for you guys either. But yes, yes, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was definitely my top 10, was definitely one of my top movies here. Okay, Kubi asked me, what movie am I most excited to see in 2025? What the, oh, I don't know what happened. I must have hit the wrong button. Sorry, Queeby. I don't know what happened. I must have hit it. I must have hit it too many times. Sorry, Queeby. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. Again, what movie am I most excited to see in 2025? That's kind of easy. I think I want to see Captain America: New World Order. That's definitely a movie I want to see for sure. I want to see that movie. I want to see that movie hands down. I want to see Captain America: New World Order. Hang on. Oh, Chad, you silly goose. Yes. Hang on. Hang on. I'm trying. Yes. Have I seen Red One? Yes, I have. That was good. I wanted to add it in my top 10 list, but I I there were so many good movies. I forgot to add it. I've seen so many good movies this year. I wanted to add it, but I wanted to try. I wanted to add it on here, but I've seen so many good movies this year. It didn't make the cut this year, so I'm a bit bummed. Yes, so yeah, I'm kind of bummed. I did love it. Don't get me wrong. Chris Evans and The Rock teaming up, I did enjoy. I enjoyed a lot. I enjoyed a lot. I Chris Evans and Dwayne The Rock Johnson teaming up, I hands down loved it. I hands down loved it. It it was a pretty good holiday movie. It was a good holiday movie. Seeing Dwayne The Rock Johnson play this tough guy who is for sure tough in real life. I haven't met him yet, but I want to someday. But he's really tough. He looks like he's really tough in real life. That I honestly would never want to get on that guy's bad side. I don't want to get on that guy's bad side. I never want to honestly mess with The Rock because The Rock is hands down a guy you don't want to mess with. But all in all, yes, Red One I loved. I did love seeing Red One, and after seeing it in theaters, it was really good. Yes, but I digress. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was for sure a good movie, and seeing Jim Carrey playing two Robotniks, can what can that guy what can that guy not do? Jim Carrey as both Robotniks. It's good. And see again, the actor yeah, seeing Tom and Maddie come back too, kids, helping their kids save the world, helping their kids save the world is hands down good. And also, I love seeing Idris Elba play Knuckles the Echidna. At first, we didn't know who was going to play Knuckles. There was rumors going around saying The Rock was going to play him, Jason Momoa, and like a bunch of other people. But Idris Elba, hands down, is Knuckles. And having him come back as Knuckles was really good too. Was really good too. I love seeing him. I love seeing him play Knuckles. And Knuckles has really grown a lot since the second movie, and he adores Sonic and Tails. They are like his brothers. I think Knuckles is the oldest. I'm not sure. Is Knuckles the oldest out of the three of them, or is he youngest? I'm not sure, but I think Knuckles is the oldest. He's kind of like the older brother that Sonic and Tails had always wanted. But his sarcasm can be funny at times too. But yeah, Knuckles has grown a lot too, and I can't wait to see Team Sonic come back in the fourth movie. It is going to be good. It comes out in 2027. Yes, yes, it's going to be really good to see all of them come back, and I can't wait to see who else shows up in the fourth. fourth Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Hands down, there are so many characters I want to see. I want to see Team Chaotic, Victor, SBO, Charmy, and Rouge the Bat make an appearance. But they there were a lot of speculations that Rouge was going to be in the third movie, but she didn't show up. But one day, hopefully one day, one day she might appear in a Sonic movie. But we hands down for sure, hands down for sure might see. We hands down for sure might see. We for sure might see. Uh, hang on. I think it goes Knuckles, Tails, and I mean Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails. Oh, okay. So Knuckles definitely the oldest out of his brothers. He's definitely the oldest. He's definitely the oldest then. But Tails, he's so funny. He's so adorable too. I love Tails. I love Tails. He hands down comes up with the coolest gadget that can get anybody out of tough scrapes. We know that for sure. But uh, the one character I want to see in Sonic the Hedgehog 4 is, well, Silver the Hedgehog. We've seen him in the 2006 Sonic the Hedgehog, so time travel might be possible. Time travel might be possible in the possible future Sonic the Hedgehog movies. I think it might be possible because I do want to see Silver make his debut. I do want to see Silver make his debut in future Sonic movies. In future Sonic movies. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I want to see Silver make his debut too. I want to see Silver the Hedgehog come from the future and give like a possible warning to Sonic and the others that some tragic event is going to be happening. But we can't. All I can say is this. All I can say is this: if Silver the Hedgehog shows up in the movie, I'm going to be screaming my head off. Not really, metaphorically. Metaphorically, I do want to again. I want to see Silver make his debut too. So many Sonic characters that there are so many Sonic characters I want to see appear in future Sonic the Hedgehog movies, like Big the Cat. Big the Cat. I want to see him debut too. But Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was hands down a good movie that I had no issues with, except the jokes. But it was still fun. It was hands down fun. My mom had a good time seeing it too. My mom had a good time seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 too. We both did. And I can't wait to see what all happens now that we are now that they're trying to make it uh uh like maybe six Sonic the Hedgehog movies. I don't know. Only time will tell what will happen. I want to see. There are so many characters I want to see make their debut someday. I want to see some. I do want to see so many Sonic characters make their debut, and hopefully we see. We might see. We might see a couple of characters that we recognize and are familiar with. Again, I again, there are always speculations that Jason Momoa was going to be in the Sonic Cinematic Universe, but also, but this time, if this time, I really do want him to appear in the Sonic Cinematic Universe. Maybe he can come back and play Vector, the crocodile. I want to see that happen, or any character. I want to see him play any character in the Sonic Cinematic Universe because every single time we think we're gonna get him, we don't. We don't. But we don't. So yes, hopefully in the next Sonic movie, we do get him playing an iconic Sonic character. That that would be sweet, or at least any Sonic, any iconic Sonic character would be nice. Any character at all, because honestly, I would love that. I would love that. I really would. Yeah. So all in all, yeah, that's it for my top 10 movies of this year. If anyone's still got some questions for me, feel free to ask because this has been really fun. I've I've been able to go live not only on here but on TikTok too, which has been super awesome. I'm gonna do this again someday. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I do this again, like with my top 10 movies of 2025? That way, that way I can honestly save the hassle of just making making a video, and it's more easier that way. It's more easier that way too. Yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah, but I'm still gonna be answering some questions though. I really did enjoy doing this because it's so fun. It's really fun just chatting with everybody, and I got a bunch of good friends that popped in and said hi. I got a bunch of good friends that popped in and said hi because, again, I'm happy that everyone is just here showing their support for me. And also this year, I finally hit my goal of reaching 500 subscribers, and I am very grateful for that because this has been a real lifelong goal for me for a very long time. A very lifelong goal for me for a very long time. It had a few ups and downs. It had a few ups and downs, and yeah, but I still was able to reach my goal. Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might do this. I might do this next month for my top 10 movies of 2025. My most anticipated movies of 2025. Do you have to travel far to get to a movie theater? No, I do not. The movie theater is that I go to is not far from me. It's only a few miles, and I'm there. And plus, I love the movie theaters I go to. They hands down have like all my favorite foods there, but I haven't been able to eat really none of my favorite foods at the movie theaters because I got a temporary feeling. I got a root canal, but it didn't really hurt. But I got a root canal, so I on the right side of my mouth, so I can chew on that on the right side until I get a permanent filling. So, so it sucks, and I've been really irritated because of it. I've been really irritated because of it. So yes, I honestly, hopefully next month I'll get my permanent filling. and after I get my permanent filling, I'll be able to eat on my right side again. So yes, but yes, I don't have to. Oh, I bit my tongue. Sorry. Yes, I don't have to travel far to go to my movie theater. I don't have to travel far to go to my movie theater, so I'm blessed. I can just go up the road and just go to the movies. Yeah, that sucks. It's not really bad. It didn't really hurt. They gave me pain meds. I didn't take them. I didn't take them because I endured it like a boss. I endured the pain meds like a boss. So yeah, uh, they gave me meds to honestly prevent infection, and I didn't get infected. So yeah, yeah. But all in all, I don't really have to travel far to my movie theater. It's like right down the road. It's like right down the road past the freeway. So yeah, I I'm happy that I don't have to travel far. And yeah, yeah, so that's not bad. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah, but um yeah, I don't have to travel far or anything to go to my movie theater because yeah, it's in a convenient location. It's at a convenient location. And again, thank you, you know, do I remember the first movie I saw? Um, no. The first movie I saw when I was little? Um, no, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. It was a very long time ago. I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember the first movie I saw. I was still too young. I was too young. But uh, yeah, it's a blur. I I love going to movie theaters ever since I was a kid. Uh, between after 10 or 9 or 7, before 7, it's all a blur. It's all a blur. I honestly can't remember. I can't remember. So yeah, I can't remember the first movie I saw. So yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. So anybody on? Is there anybody on TikTok? Oh, that's cool. You can't go wrong with Jurassic Park. I have a friend who's into dinosaurs. Um, he's like practically a teenager now. Yeah, he loves Jurassic Park slash Jurassic World. Um, he loves anything Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park, anything he can get his hands on. Mhm. Yeah, but again, I love doing these lives, these YouTube slash TikTok lives. I did get a bunch of comments on I did get a bunch of comments on TikTok live. Most of them weren't good. Most of them, and some were. Some were good, and some weren't. Some weren't. So yeah, ugh, people just honestly come on there to start craziness. Some people go on there just to start crazy. Come on my lives just to start some crazy stuff. But it was still fun. I got a lot of people coming in, so that's what matters. That's what matters. So I'm happy that I was able. Oh, yeah. TikTok can be like that. Yes, it can be. Yeah, it can be from time to time. Yes. So don't I know it? Don't I know it? It can be like that from time to time. It can be like that from time to time, but I just didn't learn to ignore it. I just learned to ignore it. But I got some good mods on. I had I had some good mods on there. I had a good mod on there, making sure no trouble broke out. You're excited to see. You're excited for Now You See Me 3 next year. Sweet, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm excited to see Zootopia 2 and Wicked Part 2. They both come out on the same day. Chad on TikTok said, "Did I miss something?" No, you didn't miss anything. You're good. You're good, Chad. You didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss nothing. Yeah, you're good. I was talking about before you came on. Before you came on TikTok Live, people were just com- commenting some crazy stuff and all that. That was before you came on. Yeah, but I'm excited to see Zootopia 2 and Wicked Part 2 because I actually saw a clip when I went to the D23 Expo this year with my mom. She didn't go with me on Friday. I actually went on opening day on the first day of the D23 Expo. Uh, on opening day, they showed like clips of upcoming movies that are coming in theaters. They showed a clip of Zootopia 2 at the D23 Expo. I saw it. Anyway, like I'm not sure you saw, but I saw it. I saw it, and it was actually good. It was actually good. The clip from Zootopia 2, it was awesome, and I can't wait to see the movie next year because I know I know there's going to be a lot of stuff happening in that movie that I am really excited for. That I'm really excited to see because it looks Zootopia 2. I know it's going to be really good, and it's going to have competition. It's really going to have some competition when Wicked for Good comes out because they're both going to be competing in the box offices for sure. Hang on, the first Utopia was great. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was for sure, hands down good. It was for sure, hands down good. Zootopia, the first Zootopia movie was hands down good, but I wanted to get that movie on Blu-ray. I'd never got the chance to get it. I never got the chance to get Zootopia, the first Zootopia movie, on Blu-ray, but I can still watch it on Disney Plus before. I can still watch it on Disney Plus. So yes, that's a good thing. I can watch it on there. Yeah, but yes, I am definitely ready to see. There are so many good movies coming out next year that I am ready to see. That I'm ready to see, and I'm on board for. Yeah, but uh, Thunderbolt and Marvel's Thunderbolts, Marvel's Captain America, Brave New World, and there was another one, and Wicked for Good. Yeah, yeah, Wicked for Good. But who knows? By the time these movies, like Thunderbolt and Wicked for Good come out, I'll probably be in my own place by now. Yeah, because next year I'm trying to move out to Los Angeles, of course. Yeah, most people already know, but I gotta discuss it with my friends. We gotta honestly go over details and all that. We gotta go over details and all that. So yeah, by the time this time next year, I'll probably be in my own place. I'll be in my own place, and I'll you'll probably see a change of scenery. Way better than honestly it is now. And I'm definitely gonna keep on making content. Even when I'm a movie director, I'm still gonna be coming on here, updating people on what movies I'm making next, on what movies I'm next. That's definitely a huge goal for me. That's definitely a huge goal. I'm not giving up on my dream, guys. No matter what happens, I'm still gonna keep on making movie reviews no matter what. And I'm aiming to reach up to 1K subs someday. Yeah, so the only way that's gonna happen is if I keep sharing my YouTube channel with people and be be able to spread the word with people, spread the word with everybody I know. Because my friends have helped me reach this point in my life, along with my mom. And I can't thank you all enough for helping me reach my goal, because that was definitely the hugest goal for this year. That was definitely the hugest goal that I had for a really long time. For a very long time, and I was finally able to reach it this year. That was hands down the best thing I could have ever asked. Everyone who helped me reach this goal, thank you. Thank you all so much for helping me reach this goal. I couldn't have gotten to where I am without you. And also, like I said, next year will mark 10 years since I started doing movie reviews. I want to do something huge for that. I want to do something huge for that, because that is for sure something I really got to celebrate, because 10 years, 9 years ago, I started doing movie reviews, and next year will be 10 years. And I want to do something huge. I want to do something huge for that. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but hands down, I want to be able to, hands down, I want to be able to do some exciting and fun for all my YouTube subscribers. But yeah, I can't say, I'm not sure what I'll do yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but whatever I decide to do, I want to be able to include everybody on it. I want to be able to include everybody on it, because that's one of the most important things, including my community. And who knows? I might have, I might ask some of my YouTube subscribers who are huge and famous to pop in and or just do a collab with them. And some I've been really good friends with for ever since I started doing movie reviews, and have been who I still talk to this day. I want to be able to like do something fun with them. Like, if I honestly hear back from the people who have been my longtime subscribers, I might ask them to go live with me in honor of my 10-year anniversary. In honor of my 10-year anniversary, people that I really become close friends with on YouTube. I want to ask them if they want to like come on here, come on here and just collab with me. Who knows? Only time will tell what will happen. Yeah, so I'm past the 2 hour mark. I got to get off here. Again, thank you to everybody who hopped on and just shown their support. 2025 is going to be a huge year for me, and I'm going to honestly keep on bursting out content for you guys no matter what. And I want to thank my friends on TikTok too. I want to thank my friends on TikTok too for just my buddy Chad for keeping it safe and making sure everything stays in order. But Chad, thank you, Chad, for being my mod. Uh, Queeby said, congrats on 500. Thank you, and looking forward to watching videos. You haven't seen the movie, you should check it out. By I might. Who knows? Only time will tell. Uh, you take care now, Queeby. You take care. I hope I pronounced your name right. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. But again, thank you to my buddy Chad on TikTok for making sure nothing happens in the chat. Thank you for that. And also thank you everybody who popped on here and just chatted it up with me. Also, before I forget, comment your top 10 vids after I end the live. Comment your top 10. Comment your top 10 movies of this year. Be sure to like, comment down below, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. And press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review slash live is going to be. I will see you guys soon. Take care and God bless you guys. Peace.